Hi guys, this is going to be a reading for my Cancers. There we go. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for 2023. Let's see what's going on for my Cancers. Y'all know I'm big Cancer myself with the Cancer rising, Mars, Venus, and the comet Chiron. So definitely trying to see what's going on for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for 2023. We're going to start with these moon oracles, and then we're going to pull some tarot and see what's going on month for month. So far, new moon in Cancer, relax. So we're starting out with a new moon in Cancer. If you guys don't know, the first big moon event, our ruler for Cancer, is going to be a full moon coming up here soon. So definitely get some things in order that can promote relaxation, rejuvenation, calmness, stillness, taking a break from anything that may be pressuring this year. So there's something about you lightening up here. Last quarter moon in Leo, so you'll be able to know that this year there won't be as much pressure. There'll definitely be a time for you to be able to enjoy the brighter side of life and just kind of soften up and know that, anything that's been demanding or pressing, it can definitely wait, and it's not going to dull you or your shine. We also have here new moon in Libra, so know that you are loved. You will feel very loved this year and appreciated for who you are, what you are bringing to the table to each and every connection in place that you are going to. We also have here last quarter moon in Gemini. So you'll definitely, clear your mind this year so that you don't have to worry about anything that is going to be bombarding you or burdening you. A lot of things are being cut out. So we're going to go ahead and move on to you guys' tarot message. And then we'll close it out. So we're going to go for Cancer, Sun, and Rising, Venus, like I said, month to month. Then we'll go and pull clarity for each month to try to get, like a overview of the year. If you need to pause or fast forward or come back to this video later on, I strongly suggest you do so because this is going to be a lengthier reading. These are the longest readings I'll ever do on this channel every year. So let's get into it. So your overall theme is the Devil, which is Capricorn energy. So definitely what we're starting off the year with. Five of Cups. I said Five of Cups. It's actually the Five of Swords. And we have the Prince of Wands. So trying to make it so you guys can see it. All right. So with these energies, there's something here about you guys having to really cut out anything or anybody that's inconsistent or it's consistently bringing drama and problems and just kind of being irritating, just flighty, maybe also aggressive and hostile. Anybody that brings out the worst in you, that makes it hard for you to relax, and again puts you in a dark place. It's something about you having to cut them out or cutting out the drama that they bring and you detaching from that this year, whoever they are. It may be some people with family because we have the 10 of disc here. So again, this may be something about a job or money or just people who owe you. But I feel like it's definitely something about clearing out some karmic debt that you and your family may have had generationally so that you can awaken to your highest potential and self so that you're able to win, because we have that Six of Wands there. So we're definitely going to go ahead, cut the deck, and see what the 12 months hold for you. You're at the bottom of the deck here in your Queen of Cups energy. Definitely figuring out how to, be kind and nurturing. Use your emotional intelligence to remain stable and know when and when not to put your energy and emotions into something. So starting out the beginning of the year here, let me turn this down. is the Lovers. The Lovers is a energy that is Gemini energy, and it's about, making choices, aligning with the type of energies and connections that kind of just really put you in alignment with what's most compatible with you and your authentic self, what you hold to be, a value that is gonna be compatible again for a lover, or just whatever you want to see to manifest in your life that you will be able to love and cherish and not have to worry about anything that's coming with any kind of conditions or controlling demands. So the second month of the year, February, you're in the Empress energy. The Lovers again is Gemini, but the Empress is Libra and Aquarius. I mean Libra and Taurus. There's something here about Aquarius season, though, being very significant for you having some kind of union or prosperity, or something about you just stepping into this abundant energy where you're disconnecting from maybe anything or anyone that's not able to allow you to really kind of vibrate at a frequency where you're abundant and able to grow and thrive. Anybody that's kind of making you feel like you are incompatible with them or not able to, mix well, you're coming out of that. Any kind of disunions, disharmony, you are definitely attracting a lot of prosperity to you, and you are seeing that, you're loved. We also have here in March the Six of Cups. So there may be somebody from the past that you encounter that is maybe somebody from your childhood, or just something that is an emotional connection that I feel like you're going to be definitely experiencing in the first quarter of the year. Some of you may have somebody that discusses marriage with you, or decides to put it on the table. You're definitely going to be spending some time soul searching to really get some clarity on whatever this element of the past is. Again, we'll pull some clarity on it. So April is the Ace of Swords, so some kind of truth, awareness, new idea is spawned in April. May, we have the Hierophant, so maybe a graduation, some kind of level up, an ascension of power in some kind of way, or maybe there's some kind of mediation that is done. In June, we have the Two of Swords here, so the blindfold is off. You're opening up your mind to seeing two perspectives of something, it seems. Here we have July is the Queen of Wands, fire energy. That is your Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You like having the energy to really passionately move forward and take on anything that needs to be done. Like you really just being busy. And I heard busy and booked, or if you're not someone that gets booked, you're just gonna be busy with making moves. Maybe with a lover, because we have the Two of Cups here that is coming out for your August. So I don't know if some of you are getting married in August, but there's something about you maybe having some kind of emotional connection with somebody that you are extremely um you guys are like so like minded, like you emotionally connect on a deeper level. So what I have here for your September is Judgment, so some big wake up call or reality check of some kind. Maybe that raise of consciousness is experience. We'll see. So October is the Queen of Pentacles. So Cancer is looking really good for you. Like you are definitely in this queen energy for the majority of the year. There are no pages. So you know, something with this Queen of Discs before I even get to Justice. But the Queen of Discs here for your October, I feel like there's some kind of long-term investment or financial security that you're experiencing here. And it's going to lead to a lot of growth for you and whoever it is that you are connected to, whether that's family, friend, or a lover. There's something here about you not having to ever worry about any kind of finances after this year on. So let's see what this Justice is your November. So things like, balancing out any kind of karmic cycles are probably set right by now, because I feel like, there's a lot of things that you may have dealt with in the past that were unfair. Everything that you felt like was wrong towards you or on you is going to be set right. So that's what I'm feeling there for that. So your last month of the year, we finally got a page, is the Page of Sword for December. So maybe some kind of brainstorming, or you getting some new kind of idea or some kind of communications coming in. Somebody may be watching out for you, but there's something there in December. So we're going to go ahead and get the secondary deck. Again, you are in your energy in this one. So we're going to start going for these 12 cards we got for every month. Remember, we started out with the Lovers here in December. Let's see what it's talking about. I said December. For January, my bad. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Can we see what's going on with the Lovers for them here in January 2023? So that Queen of Pentacles came back out again. You guys know, you just seen it come out for your October, but it's here for your beginning of the year. Again, whatever it is that you're wanting out of a connection or money or finances, something that's going to help you, grow and be stable and able to have that security, is because of the choices you've made that, like I said, align with your authentic self. Don't worry about finances. If you stick to whatever your passions are, the money is going to flow. Because Ace of Wands to go with this Queen of Pentacles, there's something about a new flame, a new passion project, a new spark. I heard some of you might go viral or something goes and hits numbers, but definitely you disconnecting from drama or anybody that was a hater. Like, it's going to be a lot of haters that are going to be watching you. It's going to be sad because you probably would have wanted to like see these people see you win, but it's all like these haters, there's no room for them. So, you got to cut them out, or they just, you got to walk away from them in the beginning of the year. So let's see what's going on. In order for you to have what you love, just some people you're going to have to cut out and leave behind, unfortunately, is what I'm seeing. So February, you have the Empress. I don't know if any of you are dealing with Taurus or Libra, but it could also just be a feminine energy, because the Empress is the feminine energy mother of the tarot deck. So I have here the Four of Cups. There may be something or someone that you're emotionally closed off to or having to kind of disconnect from, because there's like, a renewal of interest in something else that you just can't vibe with, whatever that was. That I feel like it's probably one of the haters that missed out. Now they're probably going to be trying to come back, and you're going to be like, no, you put in too much hard work, Seven of Pentacles, to, let anything hopelessly keep you in a funk, because you know that you are doing a lot of hard work that is going to pay off. And so it pays off. And I feel like there's going to be some people coming with their hands out because they see you in this Four of Wands celebrating. And they're going to be upset because you're going to leave them in the hopeless place you left them, because when they had the chance to get on the winning team with you, they were on this other stuff. So, it's going to be with some people maybe you've been working with or spend a lot of time with, but they're going to see you really ambitiously getting things, flowing in the right direction with this Eight of Pentacles. And like, they're going to be trying to come, they're in and out of your life, those kind of people. And it's like, you kind of already know that Queen of Swords, you're keeping your emotions out of it. It's like, you got to see the red flags, and the red flags, you cut that shit out. Like, you're ready to go to war to be able to maintain the hard work that you've done. You see that Seven of Pentacles, that Eight of Pentacles is because you put in the energy. And so let's see what's going on here with the Six of Cups here for your March. Definitely an element of the past. It's like you finally realize that you don't miss out on whatever was promised for you to really come into abundance. So definitely a third-party connection or someone you probably cut out coming through in March. Somebody that may have caused you heartbreak or pain is coming in. And it's when you finally found peace from whatever and closure from the situation that involved them, here they come. And there's going to be like some kind of temptation. You're going to have to make a choice. Do you want this person or do you want something better? But they're going to be in hopes of trying to reunite with you and try to spend time. Let's see what it's looking like. Maybe a Leo. So somebody from the past that you may have been hurt by in some aspect, it's presenting an opportunity that's pretty solid. That's going to be a gift. It could be something of value with this pinnacle, but there's something that they're giving or providing that's going to be like some kind of consolation to kind of make right what they've done wrong. And here's the magician. It's like they're hoping that they can create a way to heal from whatever happened in the past. And so you may be dealing with some child trauma that you're finally starting to start the process to realize you have everything it takes to create a way to heal from this stuff and find your peace, whether that's somebody helping you through this or not. I feel like it'll be somebody you've known through childhood that's assisting them. What's this Ace of Swords for Cancer's April? So it's the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You're finally getting some kind of awareness of what you need to let go of that may be causing you to lack or be conservative. But it's ultimately something that is like been causing you misery because it was maybe kind of toxic or there was some kind of codependent dynamic with it. You're letting it go. Like you're coming from the devil into the sun. So any kind of negativity's gotta, you'll figure out who the release is. And Eight of Wands, you're gonna be moving forward away from anything that's kept you held back. Like you're walking away. Five of Pentacles. So May for the Hierophant for my Cancers. Hierophant being Taurus energy. I feel like it's again some big level up that you're having. Maybe it's a graduation or some kind of completion of school or something where you are getting a promotion in work or in life, or maybe it's a marriage. But it's wish fulfillment here with the stars, transformation. Aquarius energy is something about you maybe getting, like I said, whatever it is you've been wanting here to see transform into your life due to your healing. You're finally able to be in tune with your emotions and what's, physically around you so that you're able to like really just kind of let everything flow into place and become part of the bigger picture where you are letting go of anything that was perceived to be a painful ending. You are seeing that, there's no more negativity. There's now hope on the horizon again. You're rising above anything that hurt you or felt like it stabbed you in the back. You're finding your 10 of Cups here. So there's happiness. You finally have a happy family, happy ending. I feel like the end of the ugly past is laid to rest here. And like you finally are seeing that you are at a level where you can just be comfortably and having the knowledge to know that you're divinely assisted, connected, and the Hierophant is here again for you. So maybe a Taurus that's significant, but I feel like anything that was meant to break you, you rise above it ultimately. And there's the Judgment again. It's like you get this big epiphany, a big raise of consciousness. I feel like some of you go through a spiritual like level up where you make this transition and everybody just kind of knows that you are in a good place. So let's see what this Two of Swords is for you, Cancer, in July. So I'm seeing the Three of Wands, something you've been prepared or waiting on. It's like you may have been waiting for your ships to come in. You've been planning. You're about to get ready to finally make a decision on whatever this is. Maybe something you had been avoiding up until July. Maybe it's something involving a Scorpio, because Scorpio is death energy, but ultimately it's something that you are not happy with, and you're gonna have to plan a way to see it for what it is. I don't feel like it's anything that I feel like it's a situation where you're seeing that this person's just holding you back, or this situation is gonna hold you back. If you keep getting into whatever it is, there's no fulfillment if the Nine of Cups is in reverse. So I think you finally take the blindfold off and see things from two sides of the perspective. Like you've been going back and forth, juggling around with whatever or whoever this is. This person seems like they may be shady, or they may be trying to plan to like try to do something, and it's like you finally see and have truth, and you get the victory in this to cut them off and leave them where they are, because there's something karmic about this situation. And it's been like a roller coaster and up and down with this. So Queen of Wands, let's see what's going on with the Queen of Wands here in July. Why do we have the Queen of Wands for my Cancers in July? Queen of Wands for Cancers in July. I'm about to move to a different deck. Yeah, we're going to move to a different deck, guys. But it said, okay, I'll pull one off the top because something that you're having to walk away from. This is not emotionally serving you, whatever it is with this Queen of Wands. It's because you're leveling up and you're probably getting married or probably being appreciated by somebody who provides and who's really more compatible with you, somebody you don't have to be guarded and defensive with, somebody you can feel safe with, and you can just feel like you're at a place of peace and not have to worry about nobody hurting you or starting bad cycles. Like you're rising up here in July. I feel like it's your birthday. You're starting to see how attractive you are and how you don't have to do anything but leave and cut out, anybody that makes you feel like you have to be hostile, make you feel like you have to be aggressive. Like you don't want to have to deal with nobody that makes you angry and you're walking away from those kind of people. You don't want to be high-handed. So I'm actually going to go to another deck and see what's going on with your Two of Cups here in August. Why does Cancer have the Two of Cups? So the Two of Cups is because the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups. So not the pair I would likely see together, but honestly, it's you and somebody that is very wise, and they may not be as emotional as you are. They may not show their emotions like you do, or maybe it's vice versa, depending on who this is who's watching. But there's something about you finally getting an understanding of who it is and what it is that's going to nurture you and make you feel whole. Like you finally have some kind of awareness and you do some investigating to really kind of know more about the person it is you're, like I said, emotionally starting to connect to. We also have the Queen of Pentacles here. So there's definitely two queens and a king. There's somebody that you're going to have to cut out. I feel like some of you, there may be two people that try to come and disturb some things between you and your home and your finances. And it's like, if you care about, it's like this person doesn't care about you. They only care about your money and what you can provide. And so you're cutting out those kind of people and you're going for people who are just the opposite of that kind of person, people who care about how you feel and that can give you money. Because, Cancer is the money sign. So anybody who tries to come to you, you're getting rid of this, the stress, the worry, the fears that this person projects. There's a lot of anxiety, like you're ghosting this person, because anytime they come through, like there's nothing that they do other than, try to disturb you and your feelings in your person. I feel like there may be like somebody that you and your person are dealing with that is like really just like you're having to cut them out because they're not able to really provide like they should. They're not nurturing. They really kind of show their true colors. And so you and your person are kind of like cutting this out. Like I feel like there's like if you have a best friend or a lover that you're dealing with, like y'all finally see somebody for who they really are. And so what's this Judgment here for my Cancers in September? Why do they have Judgment? What is the wake up call? What's the big realization? What's this breakthrough? So the Three of Wands, something that's that's preparing to go down, or some ship that is waiting to come in. Again, the Three of Wands is something that is still had yet to happen. Something that's emotionally gonna affect you. Whatever this is, it's gonna bring some kind of healing, because whatever it is, it hurt. So maybe something that was impulsively done in the past that you're finally healing from, and there's some kind of big awareness for you And for your person, it may be that there's some kind of disharmony that was experienced that was kind of hurtful, and now like there's some kind of epiphany, or you finally get some kind of judgment on whatever this situation is. Like what is it going to be? But there's some kind of new beginning that starts from it, and it's going to be because somebody took the initiative to try to defend themselves. And there may have been some anger because we have some wand, the king and queen of wands, but the blindfold's ripped off, and somebody's gonna have to like cut out some communication for a karmic situation that they may have to go away for a little bit. And there's something about a third party and five of wands, so some kind of drama. There's some kind of judgment that's issued, or some kind of closure that is needing to be had so that a new cycle can begin. So with this Queen of Disc, I feel like some of you may have someone significant that you are not able to connect with this year because of something that happens with the legal system. And I just kind of am getting that vibe. But this Queen of Disc is the Queen of Swords. So definitely Queen of Swords gives me Libra energy, but Aquarius, Gemini too. You finally seeing something and keeping your emotions out of it and just being logical, learning how to communicate, organize, and manage better so that you can be a better person that's more responsible, that's more secure, that's more reliable, that's able to, just kind of show up and know the difference between when somebody's trying to insult you and your intelligence. Like, you are a sharp communicator about what it is that you're expecting. It's like anybody that's trying to, betray you or backstab you, you cut them out. You're not dealing with that kind of stuff. They're going to miss out on you. And so that's just kind of what it is. I don't know if it's a mother figure that some of you are cutting out or having to cut out, but it's kind of giving that. It's kind of giving like you're going to be having some issues with your family this year. I don't know what that is, but Cancer is definitely the sign of the home. So there may be some things that you're having to work on or work with in order to get things the way they need to be, to leave behind what doesn't serve you guys from maybe some past things with the Six of Cups here, or somebody younger than you. But there's definitely some people that are going to be working with you and people that are going to be working against you. And let's see who's working against you. Anything that's causing you anxiety and stress, maybe somebody with Virgo in their chart. But ultimately, there's something about you having to feel kind of alone in some of the battles you're going to be faced with, but you're still going to win. So tell me about this judgment for Cancer in November. Why does Cancer have judgment in November? So Four of Pentacles, something that's being held back, or something that is needing to basically be kept hidden, kind of, because as you can see, she's like hiding something here, and it's definitely, when you see a black rabbit, it's like a lack of growth, like some kind of funds or something that's being restricted. There's kind of a restrictive decision. Okay. So y'all might have to cut communications with somebody or something. If there's some kind of transition, or some kind of let me see what else. So you get some kind of Ace of Swords, some kind of truth and clarity about something that's restricted, or someone that's going to be restricted with this justice. Maybe something isn't going to be set right. The moon. Or maybe you figure out something with a Pisces. Somebody was holding something back or didn't communicate something, some kind of stress and anxiety that you're worrying that something or someone's going to be held back from you or going to be going away. You finally realize that this person probably is. So not probably the best news, but it's truthful. So there's some kind of transition that's going to be a little anxious between you and somebody. And there may be like a separation period, is what I'm hearing. So Princess of Swords here with December. What is this? Princess of Swords for December for my Cancers. So the Seven of Swords. So definitely in the Nine of Pentacles, you planning ways to come away from anything or anybody that's got you kind of like not able to feel like you can be independent. Like you're finally planning ways and coming up with ideas to really solidify all the hard work you've done throughout the year. Anybody that's been shady or that's been wanting to keep you from being able to reach your highest potential, that's causing you stress and anxiety, you're like, cutting that out so that you can have success, happiness, and good health. There's something about you, putting some distance in between you and some people so that you can plan and do what you need to do, and know that in the future that you'll know how to move around these kind of people. There won't be anybody. It's like your family and the closest people to you in 2023 are going to really show you how to move with everybody else in life. Like this is going to be a tough life lesson. Finances are going to be looking good though. You're also going to be having a soulmate that seems to have your back, but there's also going to be a karmic that tries to come through at some point, and you're going to have to let that go. Again, there may be somebody significant, one or two people in your family or in your domestic life that, there's some kind of rocky transition with. You have to be patient. There's going to be somebody that you realize is a snake this year. So, definitely don't expect you guys to look at this whole reading all today or any day you come across it. This is the reading that you come back to and pass reference. And so I hope you guys get what you need out of it. Let me know down below in the comments. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for coming and viewing. And until next time, I hope you guys have a brilliant and wonderful 2023. For me, like, share, subscribe, guys. And I do personal readings.